Okay, today I'm going to make a tutorial on how to make a cake cake cone for your ice cream. Okay, it looks like that. Alright, so here it goes. So I'm using the Biscuit cake paper clay, and to color it, I already made some up, so it wouldn't take a bunch of time to mix. I use French vanilla acrylic paint. So you're gonna, mix in the paint, roll it out flat, and you're gonna cut it. Okay. Oh, alright. So this is gonna be this bottom part here. And this part will be the top. So you can see all the rough edges. So we're gonna work on the bottom part first, okay? So let's start. You're gonna roll it up like a little jelly roll or something like that. Okay. So what I like to do at this point, I like to put a little, after it's rolled up, I'll put a little glue on it, some super glue, so it holds it at the end. So be careful not to super glue yourself. Alright. And then I'll just, try and put that crease in there. Try and smooth it out a little bit. And I'll roll it just a teeny bit. But you want to have a flat bottom, so pick which part you want flattened. So it's gonna, this part right here is gonna look like that. Okay. And then you can trim the top part with the X-Acto knife or something sharp. Be careful. Okay, so we got that bottom part right there. Okay, we'll set that aside. Okay, now it's time to do this part right here. Okay, so we want to see how much we want to use, or how, let's see, about, I would say a third of it. So you're gonna need to cut off those edges so they're nice and smooth. Alright. Usually I use a ruler, but I can't find my really long ruler. So it's MIA somewhere. Alright. So I like to put all my scraps back together, because you can use this for another cone. Okay? Alright. So we have that. Might want to roll it out a little bit, just smoothen it out. So, and also, trim it. Trim the ends. And you can just smooth some of this out here. So essentially it's gonna look like that. Okay? Alright. So we're going to take the bottom part. And we're gonna, you can see about, I would start at the crease from your bottom part here. And you want to make sure that, you know, the placement, you like the placement. So that looks pretty good to me. Okay, alright. So we're gonna roll that up here. And then you're going to cut the excess off. Oops. So that's about there. Okay, so what I like to do again is I like to super glue it. Even though it's still kind of wet, that's alright. So I'll start here again. And I'll put super glue. Oh, come on. And then I'll roll it up very gently. I'll try to put that crease back into it somehow. So essentially it's coming together, so it's starting to look like an ice cream cone, cake cone. Okay. And you just want to make sure you have it nice and even. There you go. Okay. So we need to score it so it'll look like an ice cream cone. So I like to use my X-Acto knife. Okay. And I only score the bottom part because the top part doesn't really have scoring on it that I've seen. So what I like to do is I'll make a first like diagonal cut. Then I'll make another one like free-handed. Just be careful that you don't cut yourself. Please don't cut yourself. And I'll go over like the ones that I scored and I'll make them a little bit deeper. So I'll apply right here. Here. Okay, so now that we scored it this way, going towards the right, now we're going to score it going the other direction. So I'll turn it upside down because that's how I usually make these guys. Okay, so I'm going to score it so it kind of looks like diamonds. I don't know, you could probably use a cookie cutter too, like a square one might be helpful. Keep the symmetry. Alright, just a few more. So now we have your ice cream cone. You can also make these smaller by cutting them in half and doing it again. So it has smaller score marks. So why don't we do that now? So you're going to take half of that, the first scoring, and just start over again. Alright. And now we're going to turn it upside down and score it the other way. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so there you have it. You have your cake cone bottom, and you just need to make a scoop to put on top. And you can use, the rest of your clay. You can color it. I think that I'm going to make another cone in another video for you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll be able to make your little cake cones for your ice creams with ease. So, on that note, I will hope you enjoyed it, and have a lot of fun. Okay, bye.